is Leila. I'm a singer-songwriter from Staten Island, New York. I write songs in my spare time and hope that people have a chance to hear them. I was influenced by a lot of old jazz. I took a jazz history class in high school and got introduced to the music that way, and before I knew it, it started to creep into my music a little bit. It started to become my new sound. My first EP, it was called the Black and White EP. I released it October of 2010 and recorded it with Joe Ferry, who was a really important mentor of mine. And he helped me to learn a lot along the way about who I was as an artist and a songwriter. And I think it sort of shaped the way I work now. Most of my songs are really based on personal experiences and things that I've witnessed firsthand. So I guess I just hope that people, realize I'm just being me and never think that I'm trying to be something that I'm not. My new album is set to come out on September 28th. I wrote all the arrangements, all the horns and strings and all of that I did myself. I think everyone can expect to hear a really old school sound. It's a little bit blues inspired. I think I definitely favor Mirror Mirror and another song called Don't Know You At All. They're just they're really honest and sort of vulnerable, and I think people can probably relate to them the most. It's difficult to tell people that you want to do music for a living. They look at you like you're crazy and they say, "What are you, nuts?" How are you going to make a living at that? Because it's not exactly the most stable life. You give up a lot. You're constantly working, and there really is no separation between, work and your personal life, because, being a singer-songwriter is who I am. The music industry now is really starting to be more geared towards independent artists, which is great for me. I think, with the internet, artists have a lot more control over their own careers now, and they can really succeed without a label, which is really great. At the same time, it's such a vast and dangerous place, so it's sort of hard to get noticed because, how do you stand out among all of that? It's really a constant struggle, but there's always something that brings me back. So, whether it's like a really good show or I had a really good recording session, or just something that makes me realize why I'm still in it and why there's really nothing else that I want to do. I just want to make a living at what I love, whatever that means. So, if I become famous, that's great, but that's really it's not my ultimate goal. I just want to write music and I want people to hear it, and that's good enough for me.